Alright bro, so lately I've been streaming and I've been testing out y'all builds, but one build I wanted to test was the maximum badges possible build in NBA 2K21. I wanted to see what was the most badges you could get on a build. I did my research. First thing I found was my guy Pac Hoops. He actually found a build with 68 badges. So while I was live last night, you know I had to test that out. I had to see what it was about, because if there's a build that OP, I gotta know about it. You know, I gotta know whether it's worth making or not, because you know I gotta get y'all with the best builds in the game. So I come through, we gotta make the name. We finna go with a large man right here, because I ain't gonna lie, bro, 68 badges. This bro is clearly packing. You feel me? Like, he's got 68 badges in the tuck, you know what I'm saying? But the build is actually a center, so he is going to be a large man, I ain't gonna lie. It is a center build. So we're gonna go with the center right hand, give him that 00 number, but you know what? Nah, give him 10 instead. All right, we're gonna continue, and the pie chart is actually, surprisingly, but not surprisingly, a green and blue pie chart. Not really fitting for a center, but I think we all know green and blue pie charts are just like insanely distributable, because with BP builds last year, green and blue pie charts gave us literally the most like crazy demigod players ever. And then you see we're gonna go with this pie chart down here, because if you actually want to make this build, you're logically gonna want that pie chart for a center, for agility and speed. And here's what we're gonna do off the rip: max out the slashing badges, everything finishing. You're gonna get 23 finishing badges. This is a partly blue pie chart, so you will get Hall of Fames. Then go to shooting, and you're gonna max everything out there too, and you're gonna get 27 shooting badges. That's 30 badges just for the two primary parts of the pie chart. Then you put everything into playmaking right here, max out post moves, and you got 17. All right, listen, bro, we knew BPs were crazy, but 17 playmaking badges on a center BP pie chart? I mean, bro, that doesn't even make sense. We understood last year that making a BP point guard was cool because he's gonna have ball handling and speed regardless. But this dude's a whole center with 17 playmaking badges, 30 ball control off the jump. And, you know, we're up to 67 badges just from there. It's ridiculous. So now on to defense. Pretty much, it's not going to make a difference. You're not getting an extra defensive badge. This is the 68 right here. So realistically, if you wanted to make this build, I'm not going to lie, you're going to end up making it shorter because you're going to make it a scoring build. So I personally shot for the quickness, and, you know, because lateral quickness means everything, especially on defense. And then whatever you want to put left, defensive rebound, interior defense, that's really your choice. But that's what we're rocking with. That's the center build. For body, you could make him big. You could try and go for the whole center vibe, but I'm not gonna lie. If I'm getting 67 badges for offense, I'm making him short, and I'm trying to make him a scoring build. So I give him the defined body build, and we drop him down to 6'9", and peep the plus 22 ball control. You know what I mean? Like, we might be working with something here. Hold on. Minimize that weight real quick. See if we can make him an agile scoring build. That's what I was testing last night. You can make him huge, but he's not going to really, you know, amount to anything worthy of your playing. You're only going to get up to 81 strength, and you're still going to be low ball control. I mean, you could try to make him a post score or spot up, but that's all up to you, because he's not going to have great defense regardless. So anyways, wingspan. I wanted to balance the wingspan. I was really hoping that I could get this ball control up so we could achieve pro dribble moves, but to be honest, disappointingly, we could not get pro dribble moves. So I put it almost up to the top and dropped it a little down to the mid-range, and three-point rating was somewhat fathomable. So that's that. You could probably choose sharpshooter or post or take. Based on the way we've made this build, I would be going with sharp take. We made him an agile scoring, you know, pretty much a power forward. And there he is, back to basket big, Karl Anthony Towns, LaMarcus Aldridge, Vucevic. Honestly, don't agree with the comparisons, but you know what? It is what it is. Somehow rated as a back-to-basket big. The best badge build in the game is a back-to-basket big. Like, come on, bro, that's crazy. But anyways, you see here, the final summary we have coming out with this build is that defense, horrible, ball control, somewhat decent. You're pretty much just an OD shooting and finishing build, but if there's anything we can take away from this, I would say we should all take away the fact that with a blue and green pie chart and a big man, you can get a ridiculous amount of badges. If you actually made this build somewhat to what you want, maybe 61 badges, 57 badges, you can make an insane center build. If you just, because you don't need playmaking, if you just neglect the playmaking a bit and try and make, let's say, 7-1 shooting center that could finish and play defense, you can make a demigod with this build, I'm not gonna lie. So if you made it this far in the video, hopefully you've acknowledged the fact that there actually is valuable knowledge. Despite this build being terrible, there actually is valuable knowledge. You could probably make a insane center build if you went with the BP style of build creation, except you just changed playmaking to defense and sacrifice the fact that this build won't be the record-breaking badge build of NBA 2K21. Because realistically, you take this build, make a center, power forward, give them a, 72, 75 3, give them that 75 dunk rating, and then you give them 20 defensive badges and, do all that. You could make this player really good at defense. You can give him 15 badges and make him a good scoring center build. So that's all up to you guys, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. I'm not going to keep y'all here too long. I don't know how long this video is. It's kind of a random video, but I did want to touch on it because this is the record-breaking badge build of NBA 2K21. Pretty interesting. I want y'all to let me know in the comments if y'all find any builds with more badges than this. I would love to find out because I gotta test it out myself, you feel me? So anyways, bro, it's been Matt. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. I've dropped 2 videos yesterday and a couple videos the days before. Go check them out, and I'll catch y'all later, bro. I'm out. Peace.
You've been on my mind like all the time. Trying to get you out my head. Said it like 100 times.